Hi, I'm Alison from Stafford's at Kissel Hill Rohrerstown Home and Garden Center, and today I'm going to show you how to make your own custom fresh greens container. First thing that I like to do is pick out a few different types of greens. They're going to give you some different textures and contrasting colors, so it's good to start with a few different pieces to build your container out of. The first green that I'm going to use is called Fraser Fir. It's a really strong branch and it's nice and long lasting. It's kind of a greenish blue color. So I'm going to fill up about a third of my container with this. It's good to have a nice pair of pruners with you when you do it, so if you need to shorten any pieces, that'll make it much easier. And one thing you want to consider is if you're going to be mainly just looking at the container from one side, or if you're going to be able to view it from all sides. If it's something that you're going to view from all sides, then you might want to take some branches and flip it around and kind of dress the back up a little bit more than you would if it was just going to be one-sided up against the house. Okay, now I have as much of the Fraser Fir in here as I want for right now, so I'm going to take one of my other greens and fill in around it. This is a white pine. It has the nice long, thin needles, so like I said before, it adds a little bit of a contrast and a different texture to it. So I'm going to start putting that in just throughout. Anywhere in here that there's a space, I'll put these pine pieces in. And pine is nice because it kind of drapes over the sides. So if you want it to sort of hang over and cover the edge of your pot, pine is a perfect thing to use. Okay, so now I've finished filling in with the fresh white pine, and I'm going to take some cedar. This is a cedar that has a little bit of a gold color to it. And again, nice contrast. This one is a little bit shorter, so I'll keep it more toward the front. And then I have some longer pieces with a western cedar, which I'm going to use for a little bit more height in the back and a little bit more drapey and flowy look to the planter. Alright, so now I have what I would say is pretty much a full container of greens, and at this point you can leave it like this. If you want to have a more simple container, you can add Christmas balls, you can add pine cones. If you want to make it really showy and fancy, you can, or really natural, you can. What I'm going to do for this one is put a little bit of silver in here and then finish up with red winterberry to really make it stand out. I'm going to cut these so they're a little bit different heights. You can also, of course, add a bow to your pot if you want to. I'm going to just stick with the branches here, but you can use it. You can decorate a pot for Christmas if you would like, and then after the holidays over, pull the real Christmassy things out and fill in with more natural items just for over the winter, or you can put some more greens in there just to sort of freshen it up, give you a really long period of time that you can enjoy it at your home. Okay, and here's the finished product. You can find all of these items in our home and garden stores all through the holiday season so that you can create your own beautiful design.